grip on the past began slipping. I noticed the lack of internal conflict. Certain patterns demand a complete release. Months dissolved into a distant haze. The habit of analyzing vanishes today. Personal growth requires a wider path. I finally see you without the noise. A sharp relief breaks across me. My own thoughts possess a clarity. Years spent translating meanings are over. Truth lands with a blunt impact. I stand near the terminal exit gates. Observations replace the previous constant need. Individual agendas define a different trajectory. Independent days occupy the pie. The present span complex narratives lack the required heat. Simple truths define a new era. Personal space belongs to me again. The recognition hits with absolute force. Meaning vanishes from the old routine. Demand for attention leaves this mind. Control regains a firm natural balance. I observe the lack of connection. I finally see you without the noise. The perspective shifts toward my life. Patterns emerge in the open air. Translation efforts serve no real purpose. A singular focus sustains my interest. Confidence grows from an internal source. The relief arrives with total grace. Desire shift toward different destinations today. Questions fade into the background now. Peace remains when demands are dropped. My attention finds a better home. I finally see you without the noise. Clarity defines my current mental state. Patterns unravel with distinct ease. Distractions lose the previous grip. Observation creates a new distance. The mind clears from past clutter. I finally see you without the noise. Individual paths diverge from this point. Purpose dictates a forward momentum here. Interpretation needs to replace current thought. Peace settles where uncertainty lived before. Life expands past the narrow focus. I walk toward the exit alone. The past possesses no current weight. Each step marks a liberated pace. Indifference brings the needed rest. You look exactly like the memories. Then I hate how much I love this. The plans go messy and blank. You linger in my faded sight. It feels too much to bear. Your presence breaks my inner defense. My palms dampen without a reason. You step closer than I imagined. So I wanna look, but fear shows. A strange jolt hits my chest. Still I turn toward the empty distance. Panic rises because you are here. My heart forgets it was supposed to stop. You look exactly like the memories. Then I hate how much I love this. The plans go messy and blank. You linger in my faded side. It feels too much to bear. Tonight I caught you smiling just once. My breath hitches inside my throat. You walk like you know me. Still I avoid the gaze you offer. One glance could ruin my resolve. This head spins with plain glee. You might speak my name soon. The atmosphere grows very intense. My thoughts spin out of control, and I need to run away now. My heart forgets it was supposed to stop. Your presence breaks my inner defense. I find joy in your arrival. Words vanish when you appear near. These visions dance with such a thrill. I wanna flee, but wait. You are drifting toward my side. I cannot handle this sudden surge. My composure cracks under the strain. The tension pulls me toward you. I should walk away right now. My heart forgets it was supposed to stop. I catch your eyes once more. You offer a soft, shy grin. That internal chaos turns into bliss. I cannot hide this giddiness. It proves I never move. My heart forgets it was supposed to stop. We stand here caught in time. You seem as nervous as me. I relish this wild new beat. We are trapped in this moment. I will not look away again. You stand right beside my hope. I find joy in your arrival. Words vanish when you appear near. These visions dance with such a thrill. Your hands trace patterns meant to draw a shallow gaze. I observe how your mouth moves through the practiced shapes. You think the focus centers on your narrow reach. I recall when I found comfort in that empty tone. The charade performs a version of a past we lost. It appears so small from where I choose to sit. Still I possess the memory of being pulled in deep. My interest died before you cleared your tired throat. This display registers as barely worth a glance. You assume the weight resides in what you feign. refuse to participate in the charade today. You think the stage is still yours to own. Your influence evaporates the moment I divert my eyes. The audience perceives a lack of something real. I feel a firm relief taking up my space. You act for ghost while I simply depart. The pretense reveals a vanity I finally understand. You shift your weight to mimic versions of your youth. That narrative belongs to eras that I outgrew. I laugh at how you repeat the lines I memorized. My history serves as proof of what you failed to hide. You desire validation I have stopped providing now. Your performance fails to move me in any real way. I identify the rhythm of your desperate play. You require a witness to prove your worth exists. The spectacle ends before you find your second gear. I have a clarity that ignores your plea. You aim for impact but you fail to land. Now you think the stage is still yours to own. Your habit loses tension when I remove my demand. The pretense reveals a vanity I finally understand. But you think the stage is still yours to own. The audience perceives a lack of something real. I feel a firm relief taking up my space. You lack the reach you believed you held so tight. The fable crumbles once the listener stops the beat. I prefer my peace over this forced routine. You are playing to a version of me gone. So you think the stage is still yours to own. I treat the fiction like a guest who stayed too late. The charade provides me amusement instead of a jolt. I discard the attachment I once claimed as mine. You are grasping at vapor while I exit clear. You act for ghosts while I simply depart. You remain centered in a cycle you cannot break. My curiosity vanished with the turn of the latch. But you think the stage is still yours to own. The fable crumbles once the listener stops the beat.
So I recall how that grip tightened on my hand. Years fell away during that single afternoon. Then I kept waiting for some sign of a truce. Hard paths lead me to this unfamiliar place. Still I stand amidst a debris of wasted days. These remnants of a bond sting like fresh salt. We are two people who outlive their story. These remnants of a bond sting like fresh salt. Maybe we just exhausted all our shared fuel. I walked away while the memory remained sharp. The hunger to fix fix what broke never truly dies. My pace faltered near the corners of town. Every decision felt heavy under a cloudless sky. I searched for a version of me that existed before. Regret claims the rhythm of my slow stride. I am learning that wanting cannot alter fact. There remains a chasm where we used to reside. Now I cannot pretend that the path ahead seems clear. The future feels like an impossible climb alone. I accept that we cannot reverse our demise. Maybe we just exhausted all our shared fuel. I walked away while the memory remains sharp. We are two people who outlive their story. The hunger to fix what broke never truly dies. I see how the distance widened during the shift. Some mistakes linger long after the smoke clears. I find myself repeating lessons I never learned. The damage is done despite my frantic defense. A better outcome was never part of our design. The lesson hurts more than I dared admit. I see how the distance widened during the shift. We are two people who outlive their story. The look creates a barrier between our lives. I wish that I possessed enough will to forget every plan I made failed upon the first turn. The finality of this moment defines my truth. We are two people who outlive their story. I realize how much effort went into this failure. No amount of wishing creates a new calendar. My capacity for sadness is now fully grown, and I am walking forward into an aimless dusk. The narrative closed before I was finished. I accept the limits of my own frail hands. I have no more pleas left to make.
Years spent carving my own path, dismantling what I once knew. Now the pattern emerges again. Neutrality feels like a shield. My resolve wears thin right now. I guard this space alone. Do not ask me if I am still the same. My resolve wears thin right now. I guard this space alone. I prefer my own company today. Distant hills look better alone. My eyes remain fixed forward. I built this life from grit. Hard lines define my current map. Doubt creeps in behind the fear. I recognize that old lure. Still I choose to walk away instead. The desire burns like fire. I swallow all the noise. Control becomes my only aim. I block out every signal. My focus never wavers here. Memories flood back like waves. Do not ask me if I am still the same. Distant hills look better alone. Independence remains my final goal. I force my hands flat. Tension demands a quick escape. Logic overrides the internal today. Do not ask me if I am still the same. Defiance marks my current stance. I maintain my hard line. Choice dictates every move now. Respect my need for space. If I am still the same, I define this life alone. I breathe deep once more. Boundaries remain unbroken and firm. This path belongs to me. Peace settles over my chest. I exit the frame now. Independence remains my final goal. I force my hands flat. Tension demands a quick escape. I built a life while you stay the same. You wear that past like a costume today. The pride you carry is getting quite thin. I see the cracks where the lies begin. Everyone buys the grand tales you weave. They do not notice how much I perceive. Still I know the versions you trade for applause. I hate how you grin at the back of the net. You count all the debts that they choose to forget. The empty performance is boring to see. I am the anchor refusing to be bound by the fable you sold to the group. Look at them realizing the truth at last. You cannot outrun the version I knew. I offer the facts that you want to hide. Your perfect veneer is dissolving away. I tell the story you cannot erase. The gathered collective discovers your fraud. You act like a god in a well-tailored coat. I swallow the bile rising up in my throat. You bank on the fact that the memories fade. You tremble a bit when I catch your design, but I have the voice that you fear the most. You cannot outrun the version I knew. You scramble to fix all the spots with a stain. It bothers you that I can see the intent. You hate that I know how your ego is spent. I offer the facts that you wanna hide. Look at them realizing the truth at last. You wither beneath all the stairs in the room. I mentioned the debt that you try to ignore. The myth you invented is losing its grip. I pull at the threads of your empty disguise. They start to detect that the hero is fake. Look at them realizing the truth at last. You gasped for a script that you lost long ago. I point to the flaws that you managed to mask. The narrative crumbles away in the air. You cannot prevent what I happen to say. I leave you You search for a place where you might hide your face. The game is finished for you and your kin. I share the secrets you buried so deep. They finally grasped that you cheated the code. I leave you alone with your crumbling act. You look quite small in the middle of it. I told the news that you wanted kept quiet. Your reputation is slipping away.
Still I see you standing there and freeze. Your grin pulls me in way too fast. Still I wish I was not here today. It feels like I am coming undone. My mind says to turn away now. Tonight I am happy you showed up today. My legs are moving towards you now, and I hate how much I like this. You look at me like nothing changed. So I am terrified of your sweet eyes. Now I know I should be heading off. I cannot be the one who starts it again. My mind says to turn away now. Tonight I'm happy you showed up today, and I am way too weak for this. Please tell me that we are done. I know I promised I would change, but seeing you brings all of it back. My courage is shrinking to nothing now. So I wanted to be someone much stronger, and I am failing every test I set, and I am way too weak for this. You lean in close to hear me speak. My head goes blank because of you. I am not the person I was then. I am just a kid in a mask. We are pushing into dangerous ground. I cannot be the one who starts it again, but my legs refuse to walk away. Tonight I'm having a grand time talking. It is my own mess to handle. Still I am not ready to be us. My hands feel like they belong elsewhere. Why are you making this so bright? I am losing my sense of where I am, but I want come soon. Tonight I am just not ready yet.
An unexpected arrival disturbs the air. Patterns break under such intense scrutiny. Order evaporates before I react today. Peace wanders off because of visitors. Logic flees whenever I witness arrival. An uninvited guest shatters the composure. The afternoon feels way too long. Sudden gust pushes the drapes aside. Disarray follows that unexpected morning knock. My structured existence cracks beneath pressure. Peace becomes distant during these moments. Control slips away during this visitation. I planned this span of hours well. Predictable days provide such relief. Patterns act as guards against doubt. My mind wants total control again. The effort cost me far too much. The silence here is mine to keep. An uninvited guest shatters the composure. Patterns break under such intense scrutiny. Order evaporates before I react today. Peace wanders off because of visitors. Logic flees whenever I witness arrival. I carefully painted the walls white. Each object has a designated space. Visitors typically avoid these hard lines. Predictability satisfies my demanding nature now. Expectations slide right off the shelf. Panic hums a song inside my neck. Reason fails against this simple fact. Invading presences ruin the chosen state. Mental defenses crumble like dry soil. I fear the outcome of this meeting. Changes undo every hard-earned steady habit. The silence here is mine to keep. An uninvited guest shatters the composure. Disarray follows that unexpected morning knock. My structured existence cracks beneath pressure. Peace becomes distant during these moments. I tried protecting this exact plan. Stability mattered above most human needs. Perhaps I chose a shallow goal. The consequences hurt my fragile spine. I hate the mess brought inside. The silence here is mine to keep. Control slips away during this visitation. I hate the mess brought inside. Order feels gone when faces appear. Comfort demands distance from intrusive folks. The normalcy returns at slow speeds. Nothing disturbs the dust I settled. I prefer the emptiness I own. Order feels gone when faces appear. So I see the disbelief you wear, the way you analyze my face. My past plans melted long ago. Then I refuse to be that small. You guess I might falter now. Still I find myself laughing at that. My jagged edges became sharp steel. Tonight I focus only on this point. The version you knew never lasted. Still I am entirely my own now. You are simply a bad memory. I grew into someone you do not recognize. I possess a clarity you lack. You look for cracks to exploit. None of those old weak spots exist. My internal map shifted its axis. I am amused by your intent. You hope for some visible regret, but I learned how to stand tall. My internal narrative grew far harder. You stare like you can guess. Your aim missed its mark completely. I move with a deliberate calm. I refined every single dull part. You wonder where the person went. She burned up inside this growth. Now I am impenetrable and focused. I grew into someone you do not recognize. My growth is private and absolute. You provide zero impact on me. I outpaced the narrative you built. Each day confirmed my inner gain. You never owned any part of me. I abandoned the person you liked. She suffered because of your judgment. I developed a different internal logic. Your influence strained away quite fast. Now I love how unpredictable I seem, and I abandoned that version for good. I grew into someone you do not recognize. I evolved beyond your limited grasp. My conviction operates at peak speed. You seem like a distant stranger. I possess a clarity you lack. I am refined and harder now. The old shape left for good. You see only my present form. I own this version of me.
I cleaned the mess from years before. Still I left the plans that made me run. different map today, and I turn the pages fast enough. So I stop the spinning in my head. Then I learn to love the vacant spot. I prefer the way things are now. Tonight I claim the ground beneath my feet. Now I prefer the path that lies ahead. I map the way for later days. We exist in two different versions of now. I map the way for later days. Then I accept the way things go. I see the road that turns away. I prefer the future I chose. I file the dates into a box. I shredded lists from ages back. Tonight I poured the tea with shaking hands. Still I watch the steam dissipate fast. And I realize the goalpost moved again. Then I accept the way things go. I know the pace I need to reach. Then I trust the legs that carry me. Tonight I disregard the ghosts behind. Still I prefer the life I found today. We exist in two different versions of now. I see the road that turns away. I prefer the future I chose. So I accept the way things go. I take the steps that belong here. I recognize the choice I made. I gave away the need to explain. Then I felt the ache but stayed calm. Tonight I kept the rhythm of my breath. Still I traded panic for this pace. And I realized the rift grew wide. We exist in two different versions of now. I take the steps that belong here. So I embrace the turn that I took. Then I trust the outcome that remains. Tonight I accept the way things go. I leave the history behind me. Now I make the path that works best. And I am moving toward my future. So I accept the way things go.
Now I feel annoyed that this sight hurts. The peace I built evaporated instantly here. A sharp pang arrived without any warning. I resent how easily joy finds attention. Still I wish this sight passed me. My defenses crumbled at the first glance. Tonight I plan for weeks to pass by unnoticed. The sudden sight cuts deeper than intended. every map plan burned to ash today. Still I wanted simply to vanish into crowds. The focus shattered when that figure appeared. Still I stood rooted while the world turned faded. The grin I manufactured finally slips down. My composure disintegrated at this exact moment, and I see flashes of what remained hidden. Truth spilled out without a single sound. I did not expect to lose my breath today. Now I feel annoyed that this sight hurts. The peace I built evaporated instantly here. The jealousy burns with such clear intent. A singular look derailed my steady calm. I count how many smiles are directed elsewhere, so I thought time made the sharpness disappear. Now I realize the anger remains stagnant. Then I monitor movements like a bitter ghost. Tonight I refuse to grant any more attention. My patience ran dry the moment I looked. I witnessed the charm spread across others. My mask fell completely to the ground. The facade I maintain serves little purpose. I grow resentful observing such natural joy. This inner irritation feels like raw static. I did not expect to lose my breath today. A sharp pang arrived without any warning. I resent how easily joy finds attention. Still I wish this sight passed me. My defenses crumbled at the first glance. The jealousy burns with such clear intent. I track the distance between those steps. The envy grows until my mind snaps. I never wanted this reaction to surface. Now I keep the bitterness locked away. Well, the observation of happiness makes me suffer, and I am merely an observer of forgotten ghosts. I did not expect to lose my breath today. A singular look derailed my steady calm. My patience ran dry the moment I looked. So I regret showing up at this time. So I regret showing up at this time. I walk away before the notice comes. The bitterness follows me out of sight. I wanted to remain invisible to history. Then I leave the scene with nothing recovered. My head races at this pace, and I recognize your narrow gaze. You stand near the ticket booth, so I struggle to hide the absolute truth. The intent wavers in this spot. Still I recall how much I forgot. These inner thoughts start I avoid a sudden social crash. You are waiting for the show. I need somewhere else to go. My secret desire, it's a peak. Do you remember me? Do you remember the person I was? We existed within another life. I deny how the memory burns. You seem busy with the plan. Now I wish I could depart, and I grasp the ticket in hand. I fail to map out the land. My chest moves in short bursts. I fear what the outcome exerts. You scan the busy entry area, so I prepare for a sudden hysteria. This composure demands a sharp break. I dodge every risk I take. You look across the dense press. I refuse to show the distress. Tonight I fight the impulse to talk. Do you remember me? Do you remember the person I was? We became strangers in the mist. I control how the panic turns. You move closer to the gate. Still I pray that we miss. Now I dream of telling the facts. I build up all these cracks. I want the pressure to cease, and I maintain a calm outward view. So I fear being exposed by you. Then I'd prefer that we remain parted. We existed within another life. Do you remember the person I was? We shared this tiny brief frame. I notice how the anxiety yearns. You offer a slight kind amendment. Tonight I suppress my own name. Still I pull back from the line. I decide that I am fine. You never even saw my face. I disappear without a trace. Now I move beyond the reach.
The pavement burns beneath feet. Memory forces a hard stop. Years passed since that moment. Days faded into a haze. Plans broke like dry twigs. I learned to live small. The atmosphere feels different with you near. I lose footing in the dark. My mind races toward escape. I forget how I existed. People laugh near the bass. Music drifts upward toward stars. Pressure builds behind my eyes, refusing to meet another gaze. Independence demands a total cost. Survival dictates a single path. Time moves without my consent. Logic fades under such heat. Words vanish inside the mouth. Bonds break despite my wish. The atmosphere feels different with you near. Patterns fail when proximity occurs. I search for a clear exit. Reality shifts during the event. Mistakes echo across the night. Lessons sharpen within the core. Dreams turn into harsh facts. Endings arrive before the start. The atmosphere feels different with you near. I avoid this close sight. Choice dictates an absolute term. Meaning dies without total space. The atmosphere feels different with you near. Instinct forces a quick retreat. Bridges burn behind the track. Hiding proves a better option. Confusion clouds the entire view. I depart toward the black. Memory fades past this point. Choices remain fixed and hard. I leave behind the mess